Is there something I can do to make him do something? You beat Bioshock 2 and been playing Armored Core 6, and then you start Bioshock Infinite. Hell yeah. Alright, oh god, I don't remember how to get out of here. I forget what vague BS you have to do to make the move. It's so vague. Here we go, this way. The other way. Do. I have uppies. There we go. Get the ups. Okay. Alright, let's leave this terrible place. I came in this way. It's just you over here, I think. She was dying down there, she didn't kill. Might have been fighting. Bro! Ugh. You're not dead? How did that not kill you? You guys have never once not died to a single hit. Well, it died down there because the one that died down there, I thought he fell down the hole. Like, I baited him down the hole. He went to Blighttown? For Schwei. God, I'm so fucking turned around, dude. That's where he is right now? Why? Pyromancy, fire whip. Neat. Who cares? Okay, so, I'm not super happy about the amount of souls I have that I'm about to put on the line with a boss fight, but I'm not gonna go grind to get more. I'm trying to think of I can't even. Can you be vaguely spoily? Yes. For you? Yes. How did I get here? Oh, that's right. I came down that. Okay. I don't love that run back. Don't get too tilted with what's beyond that door. Okay. Okay. Great. I just remember you can fuck up saving him at this point in his quest, which is frustrating given how off the beaten path he is. Great. Okay, so oh, is this... Oh, fuck. Is this Bed of Chaos? I've heard nothing but dog shit about if that's what this is. Whee! Oh, I remember you doing this. I remember this slide. That's the extent of what I remember here. Whee! Whee! It is Bed of Chaos. I've heard nothing but dog shit about this. Yay! Okay, oh, I vaguely remember this from watching UNAPs. Oh, okay. I think I vaguely remember what to do with this. Very vaguely. I do remember that slide. The slide is fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, when you said everyone agrees it sucks, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's better chaos. I've heard only terrible things. The slide is fun. At least they give you that. It's like Gaping Dragon, where it's like, at least in my rage, I got to run in and slap his floppy penis head repeatedly. His floppy doorknob or doorstopper head before I died. That was the single bit of joy I'd get out of that fight. And now I'll get a single bit of joy out of this dog shit. It'll be sliding. Yay! The Archers of Underlander, you got super lucky on your first playthrough, got it first or second. Ugh. Yeah, those are fucking terrible. The run back, I'm not even that mad about how long, enemies? Why is it so, like, it's so long? Oh, my potatoes are so good. You know how, like, the best thing about a grape, I mean, I don't like grapes, but, like, you want, like, pardon the language, a tight grape? You want it to, like, pop? That's what the potatoes are. They're, like, perfect crispy skin, and then they just pop. They're so good. I'm very happy. I didn't have to run past this asshole. What? Best of luck with this shit. Alex is starting his 24-hour. Absolutely. Thanks for lurking. Tell Alex good luck. I need to pull him up in a second. Ooh, the sound of the lightning scared the shit out of me, dude. Okay, wait. Let me, I want to put Alex up since he is starting his 24. I have so many tabs open. Where is Alex? There he is. There we go. Okay, put this away. Put this back. This back where it goes, and here. Have fun with Beta Chaos? Sure, if you say so. Think this way? Nope. Wrong way. Okay, so it's left. So it's left. Okay. It's left, and then it's right. Okay. Do-do-do. To the slide! To the single bit of joy we will get. Whee! Aw, yeah. Whee! 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 Dead silent slide, eh? Except for that. Alright, we're gonna see how my vague recollection of Naps' playthrough is. Ah! You're just a tree! No? Okay. Not that. The Entwives? Okay, so now I know his range. This is what has Treebeard so pressed. Wait, so it's really like... Just choked on your drink. Some lady was shouting loudly on the news. Rain. Oh, wow. Wow, bitter. If I just hide out under here. Sad. Pardon? Candid lithograph, thank you. Welcome in. I was just like trying to like wrap my head around what on earth was happening. Okay. Like, did he literally just punch a hole through the ground that I just fell through? That's fun. What a joy for me. Time to enjoy the bullshit? Like, what the fuck? It's like a stair that could bore through rock. I have been, one of my people has been saying about my facial expressions all night, because I've just been like, baffled. Would I like any advice? Not yet. That's only my second time in. That's the only, and the first time I managed to get the fire activated. But welcome in, Pyrohydrant. Shame you love the lore of this area. Full admission, I don't understand the lore of these games. I never have and I never will. I don't love working as hard as you need to work for the lore. You love the character of the witch, but the bosses god awful. God, this run back is insane. It's not even like, it's just so long. This area is so gigantic for no reason. Most people agree. Yes, that's what I have been told. Is I not only like, as soon as Naps was like, tiny spoily, don't get triggered on this fight. Everyone hates this boss. Everyone agrees it's it's bullshit. And I was like, it's fucking Beta Chaos, isn't it? It's like the extent of what I know about this game. Yeah, them claiming that, that definitely feels like a lie, given the dog shit quality of Capra Demon, though, too. Because Capra Demon's it's like the other way too far of, hey, let's put you in a closet. Let's put you in a closet with an enemy that's huge with other enemies, and then attack you the second you're through the fog and you can't even see it. Like, they didn't know what they were doing. I've said it repeatedly in this game. They hadn't figured it out yet. Capra Demon's worse to you? This just looks like it's stupid more than anything. Capra Demon's bullshit. This just looks stupid. Okay, now, okay, so you do have, okay, you have your fire. So now we can do some... Oh shit, this was not the way. Best boss fight in the game, god damn it! Okay. Don't mind the way the lower berg is set up. The Capra fight is, yeah. It also is abusing the camera, yeah. It's, everything about that boss fight. This is only the second day that I haven't spent most of stream talking nonstop shit on this game. Like, the title is not a lie. I have actively hated this game every day I've played it, aside from the last two streams. It took getting past, Naps, what was it that, I got past ONS and then I didn't get much further in that stream. I don't remember where I was the second one, the first time I stopped hating this game so actively. But I was like, I finished stream and I was like, wow, I actually had fun. Which is not something I've been able to say about this entire experience so far. Well, Beta Chaos, that's only the third run in. I also, at least with this one, know it's bullshit. Whereas, I no joke, not so much in my stream, but like after Capra Demon, Naps here streams, and I was in his chat, and some asshole was, we were talking about it, and some asshole was in his chat trying to defend Capra Demon. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. He was like, oh, Miyazaki said it's a joke. First of all, no he didn't. There's no proof of that anywhere. Second of all, haha, good, okay, it's bad because it's a joke. That doesn't make it excusable. Like, even if it was, that doesn't make it, that's not an excuse. Oh yeah, I could definitely see that being why people hate it, if it ends no death and ruin speedruns. Yeah, Miyazaki, it's just a joke. Shut up. If it was a joke, it'd be an optional boss. I've never seen anyone defend Bed of Chaos. But there was even like people in here being like, it's not that bad. Capra Demon's more controllable in doing Bed of Chaos in one go on first try. Oh yeah, I could absolutely see that. Like that whole thing with the falling through the floor, that sucks. Not a whole lot you could do with that. Yeah, we are only just getting here. Bye, sir. Hey, you're a piece of shit. Thanks for taking one of my flasks that I needed. Yes, you do have agency in the Bed of Chaos fight. It's only terrible for speedruns. True, I could see that. People have to break one side homeward out, go back in. Oh. Interesting. That's really how people do it for no deaths. That's crazy. It's a good strat. I can like see it working, but yeah, that is stupid. Yeah, Capra Demon is like them wanting you to quit. But like that fight is inexcusable. There is every piece of that fight is dog shit. It's the Souls Rings, man. Elden Ring sucks because like every boss arena is this massive giant circle. I wish they kept unique arenas. Capra Demon in a room the size of an apartment. Centipede Demon can fall out of his arena. ONS having pillars to cheese. Like, I'm sorry. If you're gonna make a boss fight as hard as dicks, the arena has to be slightly fair. And like, I did Capra back to back with Gargoyles, and I was also really pissed about Gargoyles because not only is it a double bullshit boss fight with fire, but it's on a rooftop. I was back to back in the same session. I was so hot. I did Capra Demon off stream because I was not willing. Like, Capra Demon had me the single angriest I think I've ever been, especially on stream. And I was literally not willing to be that angry on stream again. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Well, there goes my 11th hour. What the fuck? Also, it's funny, Naps. You and a few others are, like, the chat and people who I've been talking to with this are so divided, given how angry I've been this entire playthrough, are so divided on if I'm going to hate or like DS2 more or less. I'm getting both, that I'm going to have a worse time with DS2 because of the mobs, and apparently it's also really janky. And then there's people like you and others who are like, no, you're going to adore DS2 compared to this. So it'll be interesting. It's not gonna bother you at all. This is your favorite of the whole series. One, that's what, like, I've hated being this angry about the game because, like, I know this is, you know, for all that I don't understand it, I know this is a beloved game, and I don't love the vibe of having new people come in and all I'm doing is talking shit on the game the entire time. Like, I don't feel like that's a good experience for anyone. It hasn't actually seemed to turn anyone off, but like, I don't love that vibe. And so I'm glad to not be actively hating the game at the moment. Yeah, and that's a good way to put it. Maybe that's just the way people feel, but like, I've been worried about the level of hate I've been, because I've been unforgivingly mean about just like, it's dog shit, just constantly. Because I've just been so mad. But like, you know, I won't get it. I don't get it at all. Why does this one bug always get hurt? It's very weird. Get good. One of the things, it's broken record at this point, but since you guys are new, one of the things like that I was consistently saying at the beginning was like, it'd be one thing if I never played a Souls game or I was dog shit at the Souls games. But like, I've done Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Sekiro, and I did Lies of P separately. and I'm not great at them. I'll never say I'm like a great Souls player, but I'm not dog shit. So it's not like I don't know what these games are, you know? It's not like I'm like, oh, I don't know, you know, the punishing difficulty and all the nonsense that these games are meant to throw at you. You know, but then this is just the jank and the like level of cruelty built into this game is crazy. Yes, and candid, the worst part was that, so, Sekiro, the last fight in Sekiro took just over 7 hours, give or take. And look at how textured my hands are. I ended stream the without beating it first. And then the next stream I came in, and the plan had been do that boss fight. I didn't know how many hours it was gonna take to finish. And then I went in and finished it in 20 minutes. The very start of stream. Like literally stream had been on for 30 total minutes and it was over. And then I was like, what the fuck am I supposed? So I actually jumped directly within another 20 minutes from beating Sekiro and playing it for a few weeks to this, which was probably the worst move I could have done. Because it was so fucking rough. Your greatest moment and contribution to this website is me playing DS2, being stuck on a DLC boss and going on a 2-hour angry tirade about the game. You might like DS2 even less. Yeah, so I have heard most people hate DS2, or at least it's the bottom of the barrel for Souls. Naps here adored that game. So I'm curious to see kind of how I feel on it. It's the opposite of Sekiro and Bloodborne. Yeah, and I really liked the modern games. I know, right? Nap's modern rolling will feel so nice. Okay, so you do defend it, but you still put it at the bottom. I gotcha. Naps, what was it you put at the bottom? Oh, no. Is it Bloodborne? Or did you move Bloodborne up a touch? I feel like you still have Bloodborne at the bottom, don't you? Mostly because of the vile bullshit? Yeah, Bloodborne's the bottom. The vile bullshit is pretty inexcusable in my opinion, as much as I did, like, have a pretty fine time with Bloodborne. And yeah, I had a better time with the bullets because I barely used them. I was maxed out on bullets for 2/3 of that game, I think. Just all 600 maxed out. There's a slightly different list. Yeah, favorites versus objective, definitely I could see like being a different list. Yeah, Naps, I remember you having such a terrible time with that game. DS2 is weird. Best way you can phrase it. If FromSoft was a band, DS1 and 3 are rock albums. DS2 is the weird album that went for synth rock, and the lead singer was replaced. It looks slightly. I did notice. I rated into someone who was streaming it, playing it from a piano, no less. I did notice that it does look a little cartoony. Yes, I have heard about the leveling your roll for iframes that people hate. DS2 is just Elden Ring 0.5. Alright, my potato's so good. You already have hours of being subjected to FromSoft. Every game gets a little less annoying. I guess. So the reason I almost quit, I mean, every single day up until the last stream, I was almost putting the game down. I'm very surprised I made it this far to get to this point. The last stream that I almost quit during the ONS fight, I was literally one attempt from quitting, putting the game down forever, because I had hit a point where I was like, I'm no longer willing to do this fight, because I was just angry and I just wanted it to be over, and double boss in a game this broken was just not doing it for me. And so I summoned Solaire. First of all, summons in this game are a joke, the way they're placed. I proceeded to summon him. He got kited by enemies outside. I went in, and he never showed up. He just died outside. So I wasted 2 humanity, my time, and then my rage. And I was just like, oh my god, the entire point of doing it was so that I could just get this over with. And I was like, if I waste my time to summon him again, and this happens literally the next time, I'm done with the game forever. Like, I was so angry. It's just there's so much broken shit. DS2 you think does well. It teaches the Souls gameplay best with the least forgiveness in the combat. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've heard the hollowing is rough. And that's why, yes, the summons why wouldn't they just be in front of the door? Like, why would you have it? Like, if they're not gonna be, like, if you're gonna make me work to get to the summon, the NPC has to be coded to not get kited by enemies and just run the fuck in, because that's why they're there. The fact that both of those things are true at the same time, that they can get kited and, oh, but the run back, I wasn't fighting anyone before Solaire. I was just running right in because I didn't need to fight anyone. Like, you can't have both of those things be true. They either need to have the summon far away, at a stupid location, and they just ignore, and you have to be the one to survive the fight, the run back, or they're at their door and they can get kited, I guess, if you brought enemies to their door. Like, one of the two, they can't be true at the same time. Ugh. And like, it's usually not an issue. It would generally be a non-issue, because after the halfway point of Elden Ring or so, I've stopped doing summons entirely. I've stopped doing consumables. In the games where you had like an arm, Liza P and Sekiro, I don't use them. Except in extremely rare cases where I'm so frustrated and I just want it to be over with that I've done a summon. It's been twice now in this game. I summoned Solaire on the gargoyles as well, and he was the same level of stupid there. Because so normally the summons would be a non-issue. I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't even know or care. Bro, fuck this. Funny how Miyazaki and Fraptos are moving forward, done so much quality of life, and they have the only player base who actively hate them for doing it. These people are fucking masochists, and they just don't care about anyone else's blood pressure. Is that you right there, Candid? Aside from the whole, I obviously don't hate them for it. Is this DS2's like first proper example of like a gimmick fight? Because this is a gimmick, it's just a really hard, stupid gimmick. This is a gimmick fight. You're like a Souls boomer. This is just exhausting. Just like, if it wasn't for this run back, this would not be a problem. But oh my god. Oh, okay, Demon Souls has 2 gimmicky fights? Okay. Back in my day, we didn't have... Can you imagine if fucking Elden Ring didn't have a map, though, the size of that thing? I would go batshit. Lots of time to chat, though. Yeah, very true. Without me ignoring